And off with his freaking head. Holy shit. This episode of One Piece, I am just gonna say right fucking now, oh, the fucking hype, man. Oh my god, this episode. Just straight up, this episode of fucking One Piece, man. Way better than the manga. Like, oh my god, this is how you surpass the fucking manga. Like, oh my god, that ending, that dramatic music as you see Kiro's just going after fucking Doffy and then off with the head. Oh, dude, the music, the soundtrack, the animation, art style, and the face that Kiros and Doffy made. Like, Doffy did not see it fucking coming. Like, his head was off and he's like, and it just detached. I'm like, yes! This shit, man. Whoa! This is how a One Piece episode should be. This is why I love One Piece. And seeing this, I'm like, man, this is too fucking epic. Like, like, there was filler in this episode. There was straight up some filler in this episode, if I remember correctly. Like, majority of those scenes with the pirates and all that attacking everybody, or you seeing the father punching that soldier in the face, that was filler, if I remember correctly. And that's good filler. That's amazing filler, because that adds more emotions and impact to this episode and this arc in general. That is the filler I love. And seeing in-canon filler like that, I'm like, oh. Dude, Toei, do that shit. Like, come on, man. This is the pinnacle of why I love One Piece. The way the emotions strike you at these moments. Like, I mean, everybody's coming back from being a toy, and you see everybody turning back into their human form, and then you have that inspirational music as everybody's realizing the darkness of the country. Here's the thing, okay? You may lie and cheat to get to the top like Doffy has done. He's lied to get to where he is at. And he's betrayed a lot of people, tortured a lot of people, killed a lot of people to get his position. And when you build a country or a kingdom on top of darkness, or trash, pretty much, eventually that trash will start to stink. And it will come up to the surface. And that's exactly what has happened. Doffy's fucking darkness, or his trash he's been sweeping under the rug for over a decade, has just come up. And he can't ignore it any longer. All these people that is turned against him or kind of pissed off Doffy in some shape, form, or another, pretty much now, they're all coming after him. They're pissed. Like, you see people slinging torches on Doffy's, like, pirate Jolly Roger. You see people beating the shit out of his soldiers and all sorts of stuff going on. I mean, it's just straight up revolution going on the island right now. And so Doffy pretty much just backed himself up into a corner. I mean, here's the thing. He's surrounded by a lot of enemies. Like, all these toys that's on the island are pretty much enemies of Doffy. And what happens when all these enemies can, you know, combine their efforts together? Like, I mean, even if certain pirate groups probably are pissed off with each other that have been turned into toys, I'm willing to bet 100% that these pirate groups are willing to work together to beat the shit out of Doffy and probably take his head. Well, Kiros kind of did that at the end of the episode, but pretty much, though, you have to get what I'm saying. Pretty much, Doffy dug his own grave with this entire kingdom. He dug his own grave because he turned so many people against him, tried to sweep it under the rug and make slaves, and this is what happened. So, to see that, I was like, fuck. This episode, man, of One Piece, like, I don't know what to say. I am hyped right now. Like, this is how One Piece should be. And judging by the preview of next episode of One Piece, oh my god, man, that is going to be just so fucking kick-ass. Like, seriously, that preview of next episode, did you see that? Oh, cannot wait. I have to say, I am incredibly hyped to see the next episode of One Piece. Like, oh my god, I am hyped. And that's saying something. That really is saying something when it comes to the anime of One Piece. And I'm fucking hyped. Like, oh. When I saw that ending, man, like the emotions of all this emotions that's been building up for a decade, everybody forgetting everybody, like for instance Rebecca forgetting her father Kyrdos and everybody remembering that, just those emotions swelling up when he takes that head off of Doffy, man, just fucking man. Or Usopp giving the thumbs up in this episode, like, we did it, all according to plan. I'm like, That shit's good. Or you see Dolphy just so pissed off. Like, he looks out in the middle of the country, and he sees, like, things burning and shit and everything. He looks so pissed. Like, did you see Dolphy's face? Like, his face, man, he had no smile. He didn't have that creepy-ass smile he normally does, even through the entire Whitebeard War. He had that frown of pissed off. Like, he was furious. Like, you see that fury in his face. And I think Toei Animation did a damn good job with showing that fury. So, great episode. Just go watch this. If you don't watch One Piece episodes, for instance, if you read the manga and you only time to time watch the anime, this is an episode you should watch. This is straight up an episode you should definitely watch, because these are the episodes that really shine greater than even the manga itself. And damn. So tell me your thoughts. How did you feel about this wonderful episode of One Piece? What a great way to start the new year 2015, pretty much, with One Piece. This excellent start. Just excellent start. So tell me your thoughts. Love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.